Hello everybody, Faisal Talpur here. This is the second video I'm doing for you regarding the consultancy businesses that we have been setting up for people. In the previous video, if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend you do watch that. We discussed about my own experiences against my other businesses, comparing that with consultancy business, which has been running and has been doing miracles for me. And then I also put one by one benefits around it, as well as to what I have been feeling and what I've been experiencing in terms of benefits. Sorry, I'm losing my English. Right, so that's what it is. So that's the first video. This is the second video. Now, I come across a lot of people who would love to get into business and would like to start a business, but the problem that they face is that what do I do? Well, so a lot of times consultancy is something that you can actually do, but then again, of course, you want to sit and think whether consultancy is something that would work for you in the most beneficial manner. So one of the reasons you have to get into the right business is because that's the only way you're going to be able to get successful or become successful. Now, consultancy is for a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but it may just not be for you. So today's video is about whether it's a product or a service that you can offer to your potential clients, and what can make you a consultant, and whether consultancy is something that's going to benefit you as a business for you to have on board. So this is today's topic. Let's discover if consultancy is the right business for you to get into. Now, all you have got to understand is whether this is something that's actually going to work for you. And the simple question you've got to ask yourself is, what have you been doing so far? So that's the first question. What have you been doing so far in terms of gaining skills, expertise, or experience? So, whatever you've been doing, and then whether that can be offered as a service to some potential people out there who have got similar problems, right? So I'm sure, we've all got our experiences in business, and we go through and we overcome challenges and stuff, but the challenges that you overcome may be still a big challenge for a lot of people, and they have not been able to overcome that challenge, and that's what consultancy is all about. So if you have come through with flying colors, and you have faced and you have braved a situation, and you feel that there are people out there who are probably potentially facing a similar problem or a similar situation, then if you think that yes, you can actually help them come through that situation, come through with a solution, then that's what consultancy is all about, right? It's helping people come out of the fix they are in at that point in time. And here is where I'm going to give you the biggest secret of consulting. The secret of consulting is to know more than your client does at that point in time, period, right? So all consultancy is about is that somebody is in a situation, he's facing a problem, he has got an issue, and you are going out there at that point in time to literally remove or alleviate that problem for him or her, or that issue for her. And that's all consultancy is all about. Now, if you look at it from that perspective, then the entire consultancy business becomes extremely easy to comprehend and to offer, right? And we as humans, we have this unfortunately, we have this in us whereby we do not sometimes have the self-confidence. We undermine ourselves. I speak to so many people and they say, well, what can I actually offer? I've got nothing to offer, which is completely and utterly wrong. Because you have got so much to offer. There's so much you can talk about. There's so much you can put out there which can actually help people. In fact, if you have got an experience that you have come across and that you have managed to successfully overcome as well, and if you're not putting this out there and if you're not helping people, then you are denying them from something that they may actually benefit from. So in a way, you're actually not only doing yourself a favor, you're not doing them a favor either. And I'll just quickly move on. So just to get your brain into the right gear, if you have if you have any skills, expertise, or experience that you have gained so far in any field. I mean, I've just listed a few fields over here, which tend to be the most common fields, right? And for example, if you have any experience in management, human resources, education, healthcare, social care, right? Marriage counseling, IT, security, development, it can be anything. It can literally be anything. And if you feel that that problem that you have overcome or have been overcoming can be provided as a solution to others facing exactly the same problem, you've hit the nail on the head. That is your consulting business. Now, what we are doing here at Entrepreneur Maker is that we are actually sitting down with you and going through a whole framework that we have got to extract certain expertise that you may have, and then to convert those expertise into a business, right? There are a few pillars that we bring out from you, which can be offered as a service to the clients. We go through the design and the packaging of everything, and trust me, it is a lot easier than it sounds. Consultancy is something that you can actually start doing tomorrow if you really would like to. For now, this is it. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how we set up the entire consultancy business for you step by step. So I'm going to talk you through all of that, and you will be able to understand how it can actually work for you, because you're unique, and what works for you may not work for others, and what works for others may not work for you, and that's the whole point. So wait for my next video, and obviously feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. Once again, Faisal Talpur here. Bye bye for now.